I regret buying a 5-foot bed Toyota Tacoma, and here's why. 2021 Toyota Tacoma SR5 in the most common configuration, 2 doors, and a 5-foot bed. Now when I first bought this truck, I thought I had picked up the perfect truck for me until, well, I got addicted to camping. Now camping isn't the problem, it's just all the stuff that you have to take to and from the campsite that begin to pile up. So inside of here I have a cooler, a pop-up tent, 3 bags full of blankets, 2 crates carrying smaller camping gear, a shovel, and a tripod. With the stuff that I mentioned, I'm still missing like 35, maybe even 45% of the rest of my stuff. I have a lot of it at home and I'd rather just keep it in the truck, so today we gotta find a solution. All right, so I admit, I have a lot of stuff, so I decided to do what any reasonable person would do. I went through all the stuff that I have to see what I can get rid of. That backfired because I started to think about my last camping trip, what I was missing on my last camping trip, so I ended up buying more things. If you are interested in what I purchased, it's a couple lights, I think a grill, and a new tent. Back to the situation on hand though, we gotta find space for all this stuff to go. I'll be honest, I am running low on ideas, so why not ask Google? All jokes aside, I have 3 ideas. I think one of these is gonna work, but I'm not entirely sure. So the first and the easiest way I thought of, the back seat. I'm thinking I can just fold the seats down and put everything in the back and call it a day. Now I run into a little bit of a problem because I actually use my back seat to carry around people more than I do camp, so I can't justify the change. Number 2 is a decked system. Now, their system is absolutely clutch. It is legendary, but I'll cut to the chase, okay? A lot of people don't like talking about finances. It's awkward, it's weird, whatever. I don't mind. I'm broke. I don't have $1,500 to purchase a deck system, so that's why I'm not getting a deck system. If this video gets 200 likes, I will message Decked, and I will ask them if they would like to collaborate on a video, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll be running the deck system. But for now, we run into option number 3. Option number 3, I think, is the winner. So immediately, I got onto Amazon. I've looked through all of these. Now, these can get pretty pricey. I'm surprised at how much they can actually cost, ranging up to like $600, $700. But I did find one that is around $300. Now, that $300 one seems like it'll do what I needed to do. I'm not asking for a bunch. I just need a little bit more. Now, this just hit me. I was gonna go ahead and purchase a whole new roof rack, put it on the roof, and call it a day. I don't have side steps, so that would be a little bit of a task, but I have bed bars. I have a KB Voodoo bed rack, which I think would look very, very nice with the cargo carrier on it. With what's about to happen, I was considering buying a lottery ticket, so I decided to order the one on Amazon, but then I thought, let me see if there's one on Facebook Marketplace. So I got on Facebook Marketplace. You wouldn't believe, the one I wanted was on Facebook Marketplace, half the price. No brainer. I messaged them, I was like, is this still available? I get to the location, it was still in the box, brand new, unopened. How I got so lucky, I don't know, but let's go get this bad boy picked up and installed. So what do you think? We got it. These bars were too far up, so I had to remove them, scoot them back. Thankfully, it's not too difficult to do that. Also, I had to drill new holes. There's one of them. The other one's back there, just so that it could fit on this actual bar. I guess the third problem, not such a big problem. I just dropped it, bringing it over here. And last but not least, I think these may not work. So I'm trying to mount it, right? And the brackets, they fit and they make it, but that's how much thread I have. That's all the thread I have to use. I guess all of this could have been avoided had I just bought a 6-foot bed. That way I wouldn't have to be buying extra gear. I guess plan for the future. If you don't have a Tacoma yet and you think you may get into a hobby that requires you to carry a lot more stuff, buy a 6-foot bed. Oh, and unlock your truck before you yank on the door. So after a quick run to Home Depot, we got the equipment that I need. It fits. Now we just gotta get this on top of there. So we've lined this line up to line up perfectly with the fin. So that way we know that we're on here straight. It should be able to go on there a lot better. I was gonna leave it facing down, but then that's 2, 4, 6, 8 screws. and they're off with whatever I have in here. So let's not do that. I think it's absolutely awesome, and then being able just to step up on my tailgate and having access to it, that's money. I was watching some reviews and some people complained about this latch right here coming undone. So shout out to my mom. We got these little locks. I'll link them down below if you guys are interested. I don't need it, but it's just an extra sense of security. And just like that, we are looking absolutely snazzy. Now it's time to fill this bad boy up and actually use it. Everything I used in today's video will be linked down below. If you're interested in the cargo carrier and the bed rack, everything will be linked down below. The truck is loaded up and we're about to set off for our first adventure. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned to see how this does on our first camping trip.